Hi everybody, this is Sir Pierre, fat and back another day with another unboxing. And I finally got some new shoes to show you. Shoes that you have already seen a bunch of videos of, but I still want to give you my point of view of them. These I'm saving tomorrow because there are more shoes coming, and there are also more shoes coming off. This is, as you can see in the headline, this is the Air Jordan 1 Mid Bred. I don't like people calling them banned, but Bred I'm just fine with. And I got more shoes of these coming in other sizes, but they are Christmas gifts, so I don't want to show them on camera because the sizes are going to reveal who they are for. So the Air Jordan 1 Mid, this colorway I think is great of Nike to release these. When we first got the rumor of a right Bred colorway of the mids, we thought they were going to be just like the high tops with this part black. I'm going to show you and compare, of course. But I'm fine with this. Because it would be a little bit weird if they were exactly like the real ones. And I like it that people paint this part black themselves, because it teaches people to paint their own shoes. Maybe ended up customizing shoes. And most important, I think, is that everybody, no matter what they say, everybody wants the Air Jordan 1 Bred in their collection. It's everyone's grail, more or less. A couple of things why I like these. First of all, as I said, everybody wants to have the Bred Air Jordan 1. And these are just good enough. So all those kids, everybody that doesn't want to pay resale for the high ones, it's a great option. These are like as close as you can get without having something that are too close to the real ones. Plus, the pricing is way better. These are here in Sweden, I think, 120 euros. The highs are usually, nowadays they're like 200 euros, but usually are like 107, 180 euros. And I like it because I don't understand why people hate. I do understand, but I don't like it that people hate on the mids. Yes, the mids are usually a little bit worse in, I won't say quality, but they are usually more pleather than leather. But still, the Air Jordan 1 Mids is a shoe that you can buy, that you should be able to buy anywhere, any given time. And since the price is better, before these were like $99, 100 euros, is almost half the price, or it used to be almost half the price than the high ones. So of course the leather isn't going to be as great or as good as the high ones. And the high ones aren't even that great usually. So when you buy a pair of mids, you know what you get. So I like it that Air Jordan has sent, or Nike have released a couple of really cool mids lately. And shoes that are very similar to like the grails, like Chicago or Black Toe. I don't know which ones have been released lately, but it's a good thing. And they were a little bit hard to get, but still acceptable. We got the world's most boring Foot Locker store here in Malmö, Sweden. Worst ever. And even they have them. So I bought a bunch of them in different sizes, as I said, because it's going to be a super cool Christmas gift. I think it's something that everybody should have in the collection in lack of the real ones. As you can see, all those boxes and all those in the first top row are Air Jordan 1 High, Bred or Band. And I'm going to show you the difference. The difference is very small. Use one more thing before I get to that. I was expecting the quality to be somewhere in between the Band that were released in 2013 and the Band from 2016. As I'm going to show you, the 2016 that I call the glitter ones, that are not supposed to be glitter, and we have no real answer of why they glitter. These are a lot softer. Yeah, a lot softer in the leather, and these are harder. But these are super great if you want to have them as beater, because I have been wearing these in all kind of weather for 7 years. I have really tried to kill them more or less, and they just keep on getting more and more comfortable. So the hard leather from the 2013 are much more durable than the one from 2016, but the 2016 model is comfortable right away. So let's get to it. As you can see, between the mid and the high, it's a very small difference. It's more or less the sloping in the rear of the mids, and the highs are not sloping as much. Let me see from the 2016. I think the 2016 are higher actually than the 2013. Yes, they are. Very little, very little. But the OG Air Jordan 1 High were actually higher than these. And Jordan himself preferred to play with the slope model, with the mid model to say. But the OG, like this one, should be higher. We got a couple of releases this year, I think. Sorry to say not the Band, but we had 2 colorways, I think, where we really had a high top model. But as you can see, this is the thing that people complain about. And then between these 2 shoes, as I said earlier, these are red by the laces and these are black. I really don't like that these are glitter, but you can just take a wet wipe and wipe it off. Then usually on an Air Jordan mid we had a jump pen in the rear, which I also like. We have jump pen on the tongue, and here we have Nike Air logo on the tongue. Yeah, same with the 2013. And I still want to prefer them. I still want to compare them with the 2013 actually. But it is something in between. With the leather, the tumble leather, here is no tumble leather at all. Here is a lot of tumble leather, and here is some small, it's not tumble leather, but we have sort of the hint of it, the print of it. Same with the side. We can see that some print of tumble leather. These are very, I don't know what the name is, flat, no prints at all. And these are a lot softer. These are really tumble leather. So, yeah. With the shoes, you should probably go true to size. I would be very surprised if they are not true to size. I'm gonna put them on, and if there is something I want to say about that, I'm gonna put that in the end of the video. Otherwise, just go with true to size. And as you see, I have a bunch of the Air Jordan 1 High, Band or Bred, but I still wanted these. They are just too good to pass on, and the price is too good to pass on. And as I already have a pair of these as a beater, but I know a lot of people that have bought these for resale money that really loves them and are afraid of wearing them. Go ahead, buy yourself a pair of these and just do whatever you want with them. Beat them and see how long they will last. I think that's it about this actually. The color is great. These are maybe a bit pale because they have been in the boxes, but the color is good, the quality is good enough, the pricing is good, the availability could be a bit better, but it was good enough. And Nike did a thing where the members got to buy them a bit before everyone else. But what I also really liked is that these were not released in the sneakers app. There were no raffle, no special thing about the drop. It was just on the Nike website out of a sudden, from out of nowhere. So Nike did everything right with these actually. Kudos to Nike for that and Jordan Brand. So get yourself a pair of these. Use and abuse. Buy doubles if you want to. If you want to paint them, I'm not mad at you. I understand that. I won't do it, but I understand people that will do it. Just as long as you don't try to scam anyone that they are the real thing. Even though, yeah, you know what I mean with the real thing. And good thing that they come with these boxes and now with these boxes. I don't know if you can see that in screen. So yeah, let me know, did you get a pair? And what are your thoughts about it? Are they too similar to the now very expensive shoes? Or are they not similar enough? Do you think that Jordan and Nike should release a mid with these sides black as well? Used to kill that thirst, that Bred and Band thirst that everybody has. Yeah. This is going to be a long video as usual, and I don't have too much more to say. In the link in the description, in my blog post, I'm gonna post a bunch of other reviews of these shoes, so you will know more about them. But I just wanted to show you how similar they are to the real thing, or the much more expensive Air Jordan 1 Bred that we call Band. These we didn't call Band. I did, but in general we didn't call them Band. These we call Band. And actually the Air Jordan 1 black and red colorway was never banned in the NBA. But that's a whole other story. I'm missing the Airship 1 or the Airship. I really want those. I really want those. But I won't pay resale. So 2020, 2013, 2016, high, even higher high, and a mid. So let me know, did you get them? And why did you get them, or why did you not get them? Thanks for watching. Tune in tomorrow for more sneaker videos. Please subscribe, comment, hit the thumb button, hit the bell button. I try to do my best to give you a lot of videos, but the shipping companies are killing my mood totally, because I should have gotten 6 pair of shoes, I think 7 pair of shoes last week, and today is Monday and I got 2 pairs. So yeah, thanks for watching anyway. Good night. As promised, they were actually quite wide, just perfect in my taste, so you could go down half a size if you want to, if you have narrow feet, because they're quite long. I like it like this. Some people have the toe forcing out of the black part, but I like it like this. but they fit me perfect, not narrow, nothing like that at all. So for me, they're absolutely true to size because I have wide feet. But if you don't have wide feet, you could go down, have a size, maybe even a full size if you can't find your right size. So don't be afraid to try that. I forgot to mention one thing that I like with the mids is that when I'm driving, the mids are much more comfortable when driving because they are lower in the heel. High top shoes look better, they do, but they cut in a bit too much. And I only wear high top shoes, so most of the shoes, I mean the sixes go down in the rear, but most of the shoes that are high top, they're a bit uncomfortable while driving. But these are still uncomfortable when driving, but they are better than the highs. That's one more thing that I prefer with the mids actually.